traded for sex. They are sex workers. How bad and how worse do you think it can really get? How? It is Nigeria. I'm so sorry I missed that part of the Wiki, which I wanted to share with you. The House of the Yoruba Nation, alleged Yoruba Nation agitators hideout in Ibadan. The Oyo State government has brought their katakata and they have demolished the house. I'll keep that for tomorrow while we take a short break. And when I come back, I will take calls. I think I actually have somebody on the line, but you would have to wait for me for another 1 or 2 minutes. Now, if you haven't really liked this broadcast, you can take a moment and just leave the comment section, okay? Go and like the video. We are over 1,600 or so, especially on YouTube, but less than how many of us? 400 of us have actually really liked the video. This may be your chance before you go. I will be back in a minute or two. Thank you so much, everyone, for your time. I do have a caller, and that must be Idris. Is that you?
Yes, sir. Assalamualaikum. Good evening, sir.
How are you tonight, brother? How's it going?
I'm fine, sir. I'm fine, sir. Yeah. First and foremost, I will keep saying, and I'll continue to say that thank you very much for the enlightenment, and thank you for giving us this platform, for sharing this information to us. Even we that we are in Nigeria, we are not that privy to all this information that you are giving us. Before I even, for example, now this information you are giving to us now, by tomorrow I'll get it down. I'll get it from our mainstream media, which you've even gotten. So I don't know. I keep applauding you for all what you have been doing, and may God continue to strengthen you.
Amen.
And give you more wisdom. And Nigeria, this is where we are. Let me start from the EFCC of that Idris. Let me start from Idris. I don't want to say Idris. Let me say Bobrisky, because he's denting the image of Idris' name. So Bobrisky. So I believe that I think his own. He went to the school of a BSc in law, while that of what is his name? That one he read the real law. In a nutshell, Nigeria, if you don't have money in Nigeria, you are just like nothing. So I believe that it's just a charade that they brought Cubana to this thing. I know that it's going to be out of that. He will not be going to that prison. or what have you.
No,
So back
it's
to
on bail already now. It's already released.
I know that it's going
saying
to be
that
released
you
on
knew
bail.
that he was not going to go to any
I
jail like
knew,
Bobrisky, right?
I knew. Even the way he was walking into the court, he's walking like a good man that kini, awata obe náà la jáde. So that's what it is.
I see.
So and I saw that of another useless display of madness that happened in that Abuja, that Yeye Bello's residence.
Right.
And I saw the Gangatwa governor, the baby governor that walked in.
Is that what they call it?
So I was
governor?
like, I know.
His name is Olodo. What is his name again? Ododo.
Ododo.
Right.
So I was not like, so this is what Nigeria has turned to, eh?
It's a lawless place.
It's a very lawless country, very lawless. So that is another one. Let me speak to another, that of what happened on Sunday at this church, that Dunamis church. So I was not like, man, and you keep saying that two things, especially two things disrupt Nigeria. Number one, I mean, this political, I mean, this ethnicity and religious, it really affects. And I was not like, look at what is happening. And now, Maigun, I believe Maigun is not Maigun is not that a religious person, per se. But it will not, and that of on some atheists, they will not look down to at least we that we are less religious, because I can't say I'm a true believer,
because we are just
my conscience
just respect you for what you are. But a lot of the religious people don't respect us. They always want to save us. I'm just trying to save you, my ego. I'm only just trying to save your soul. Leave my soul. Leave it. Or go on, Idris. So, sir, that's what I say to people. Anyway.
What I was not trying to say that, so these people, they're not going to be looking down to us that, oh, look at them, look at them. And this particular woman, I believe that she should have been in that church for almost like 10 years, and she's paying tithes. And look at the outcome of it. The pastor just
right? Because I remember the whole story is about her coming to give a testimony, right? And
exactly. So it will not stop people from it will not stop people from not giving testimony, Abby. And the next day, even the pastor just to come out and say, you send your secretary, the church secretary, or this thing to go and apologize. So there is no man of God, though. There is no man of God. You are yourself.
Thank you so
much. So thank you, Sam. Let me give you
yes,
Thank you very much.
You have a good one, okay? That is Idris there. And there is something about religion that Idris was trying to kind of mention there, right? A woman who had been attending Dunamis. Some of you have seen that. I just didn't really click it because I don't know. She made a video and said people should forget about it. They've settled it and they've apologized to her and all of that. But she was berated. She was kind of like, I want to look for that word. She was disgraced at one very big, mighty, massive stage, Dunamis Church in Abuja. So what happened was that she was giving a testimony of how she has improved her life and how God has changed her life. She went back to school. She got a LLB in law, something like that. Now there Wahala started. The pastor now was telling her, somebody when they give testimony, no, you're lying. There's nothing like that in law. No. Listen to me. There's nothing like that. And she was like, yes, sir. It's true, sir. It's shut up your mouth if you don't want, something like that. She was pretty much shut down. But she did go to school. She did graduate. But she said her problem was she can't speak English, or she had a stage fright. And you know that in Nigeria, these people are like God of men. You know what I mean now? Your pastors are like gods. If you are in their presence like this, you will shake. Yeah. You are expected to, because he's a man of God, he carries anointing. Now, if you now see the crowd, thousands, I think Dunamis Church is the biggest church in Abuja. I mean, with the biggest auditorium, business center. I like the guy a bit. I don't like him all that much. The way he treated the Revolution Now people in his church and then tried to want to twist it, that made me not to like him. But I like him for the fact that he sometimes still speak what I believe men of God should be saying. I don't know if you believe in them or not, but I kind of like the fact that he could use his platform to actually speak out. Whether he's working or not is a different story entirely. But the lady was pretty much like overwhelmed. So she had to release all the details, confirming that she went to school. She was a graduate. She's a lawyer. And then they called her to apologize. No, apologize. Probably just called her, brought her inside their room. The husband and wife, mommy and daddy, they kind of like sandwich her in between them, made a video to say, like that. They're like grinding from here to here. And they said they've settled it. And so what should we say? Religion. Here is my power there, Austin. How are you today, Austin?
I'm fine, my ego. How are you doing?
I am very well, Baba. Thanks for asking.
Hi, God. My dear, you're welcome. Anyway, your show is like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's always been my soul.
No, it is relatable now. Share you guys. You can please sit down there and we can get angry together, we can laugh together, and we can sober together. It's so relatable. That's why a lot of you have so many connections to some of the stories. Maybe that helps.
The issue is that even I'm all the time busy in the night, but I can't miss your show. I don't know how I can't miss it. So because if I miss it, it's like I have missed something. But the issue is that I really appreciate your effort. You are doing wonderfully good, and I keep on saying, may God richly bless you.
Amen. I need that.
Thank you for standing for the truth. Because for the past 12, 10, 11 years I've been following you, you have never changed or diverted. You are being consistent and moreover more eloquent in speaking the truth.
Thank you.
So I give you kudos to that.
I appreciate that.
So coming to the issue of Nigeria, I like have the same spirit with you. Like for me, number one, anyone that is believing in one Nigeria, I'm sorry to say this, but this is my opinion. I hate the person with passion. I'm sorry. This is me. I don't pretend. I don't hide my feelings. Anyone, even in my own family, if you believe in one Nigeria, I don't have any regard towards that person because I don't know how someone would trust something like that. Something you did not create, something your forefather did not create. Nobody have the idea of how Nigeria was forced on us. And you believe in it. And you want to preach to me to accept it. So for me,
and then you are telling me
I don't regard that person.
Whether I like it or not.
Yeah, and there's nothing I can do about it.
You want me to be happy. When you told me I've got no choice, there's nothing I can do, so I should be happy. How does that work?
Yeah. So for me, it is no go. I will never love that person and I will never believe in that person. That is number one.
I will be careful.
Number two, anyone that is talking about APC, like you said, I don't even know where their conscience is. Sometimes I ask myself if these people are the normal human being or they are just choose to pack them one side and say behave this way. They lied a lot. They never stand for integrity.
No.
They castigate everyone. They gaslight and they
you can't hold them responsible for
exactly. Just look at RFI, for example. Use RFI and cross-check other APC members from the east, from the west, from the north, from the south, from anywhere. Check all of them. They behave the same way.
Same mindset.
The same mindset. It's as if they were picked.
It's like a cult.
And check their supporters. None of their supporters are mentally stable. Check. bring an argument to them, real argument, they can never bring a positive argument.
They can never have a,
it's like
have a conversation. No. They don't have
They don't have any conversation.
They don't know how to.
They don't have it.
No.
They don't have it.
If you catch them, if you hold them on here and say, what about this? Look at this one. They will twist it and ask you other. They will use questions to ask you question and say, but when PDP was there, what did you say? What did you do? But that was
exactly.
This was like 10 years ago now. But that time, what did you do? Did you talk? I say, oh my God, lives are being destroyed right now. You want to know if I talked 10 years ago, I didn't talk. Are you being for real? Yes, now, if you didn't talk 10 years ago, or if you didn't talk during Buhari time, leave Tinubu to do his own 8 years. They are unbelievable. You're right.
Just look at the question that guy asked him now. Why do you choose Tinubu? He starts telling you democracy is preached in school, in Germany, in England. What kind of madness is this?
And he
says he's a PhD holder.
Mm-hmm.
He's a PhD holder. So you see the mindset of average Nigeria. That is not everybody, but let me be honest with you. Majority of Nigerians are criminally minded.
No doubt.
It is the hard truth.
That's no doubt.
It is the hard truth.
That's a fact. We may not be able to put exact number beside it, or you say majority.
Yeah,
you are not far from the truth.
Majority.
Not far.
Majority. Because do you know it's only in, I have lived in many places, but it's only in Nigeria that we hear someone, I'm trying to digress a little bit, that we hear someone will tell you, where I got to work now, my brother, the money I'm making by the side, I'm not even touching my salary. I don't even know how much they are paying me for my salary.
And
I'm making a lot of money.
With so much confidence.
So much confidence, and be happy about it.
Mm-hmm.
I am telling you. You will see in everything about Nigeria is criminality. You can never find something straightforward about Nigeria.
No.
You can never find.
No, that's straightforward.
And someone
start digging. That thing that looks straight to you is not straight to. Even if, like the one where they look straight to, go check and well, you go realize, say, I deal with you, Austin.
Mayegu, do you know I was building small thing, and we make an estimation of ties, and we went. We talk about the people that will do the ties, and I said, okay, no problem. These are the guys I know that eat with me, do everything with me. We come in conclusion about it. That was it's a small place. We come about 2.something million. Then when I came back, my wife said, it's better if we go home, you do it by yourself. We go. Do you know how much I spent? These are the people that I counted on that they count. I spent almost 700,000 for that small time.
So saved yourself over 1 million there.
1.3 million.
Over 1.3 million.
Wow. So why I'm saying this is that the mindset of Nigerians are so much evil. Majority, sorry to say this, majority, but not all.
They call it being smart.
Exactly. That is what African Wahala said, was it yesterday? That in Nigeria, you need to climb on someone to climb up. You need to stumble on someone to climb up so that you'll be feel fulfilled. If not, you are not going anywhere. That is the mindset of Nigeria. So what we are having today from our leaders is part what our leaders are doing, but it's part of us. We want it. We are on the line waiting. Turn by turn Nigeria Limited. If it comes to my turn, I do the same. I do worse than that. We are carrying what Buhari did. Tinubu is not going worse than Buhari. And let me tell you, if any other person came after Tinubu, he will do worse than Tinubu.
It will. The system allows it.
It is like that. It is like that continuously. The reason why it is like that, because it's a contraption that no one in Nigeria created.
It wasn't
because
for Nigerians.
Anything that you, for Nigerians, anything that you did not build, for you to destroy it is just as a twinkle of eye you destroy it.
You know what I say to people?
So,
when something is not built for you, obviously it is built against you. Think about
Definitely. Definitely. So that is the problem of Nigeria today. Look at, we have come even to the church where we say we worship God, we believe in God, we do this, we do that. And one of the members come to testify. Let's say that it is lie. If you want to embarrass her, is this in the public? And now he is feeling too much big to come and apologize. the untouchable. These are the same people in Nigeria. When evil will be going on in Nigeria, they will not speak it. They will be telling you, you don't know what God can do. You don't know what God can do. God can change. The Bible said the heart of the king is in the God's hand. He will turn it. He will turn it. Why the hearts of our leaders are they not in God's hand?
Austin.
Why are we so in this mess that we keep on supporting one Nigeria every blessed day instead of all of us to talk about to divide Nigeria? They don't want to divide Nigeria. They don't want us to go our separate way. Let me be honest with you. We don't love ourselves in Nigeria. We don't love ourselves.
No.
We don't.
Everything they make up to make us look like we did. I mean, we do love ourselves. Make up by the politicians. Jonathan said, politicians speaks loosely. Unity of Nigeria is not negotiable. There is no Nigeria. There are no Nigerians.
Yeah.
So these are just free talks of the politicians. It will break.
There are no Nigerians. Yeah. Definitely it will break. It will break. I believe you so much. Mayu, thank you for everything I've been doing. God will immensely reward you. Thank you, my dear. Thank you so much.
You take it easy, sir. Okay. That's Austin there, ladies and gentlemen. He is a veteran and he's a regular. I have another caller, but I'm going to ask him to hang in there for me for a sec. So that I can say thank you to this my big brother there. Or is that big or just my brother? Anyway, that is Oshifeso. Festus, bro, thank you very much for that your super chart. And indeed, yes, it says we didn't create Nigeria. Exactly what Mayegun read today from a fatherless nation or fatherless people. Come on tomorrow for the book recitation. God bless you, man. You're good. So let's take this. Hello there. Hello. There, can you hear me?
Baba Balagba.
Baba.
Baba Balagba.
Good afternoon. Happy good evening, sir. Rather. How are you
today? Good evening, Baba. I did okay with Abi Martinelli.
Nice one, Mato. Baba, see, that is a Martinelli, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be
interesting. To the temple of the truth. All the brethren and all the sisters in the house. I greet you now. Please hit the like button as always. Please hit like, share. And let other people know what my ego is doing and listen to this wonderful.
So that is a Martinelli, please, sir. Go on.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, 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 very to infinity much for the book reading and the analysis on the history of Nigeria, the one you do in the daytime. I really appreciate you. Unfortunately, we don't have as many people as we have in the evening. We don't have them.
I know, and we don't want to do that during our prime time. People really want to know what is really happening.
I don't know. It's just a suggestion. I was just thinking because I think maybe in the evening time, because you already have that pool for the evening. I think maybe one chapter every now and again, because I don't think people are actually listening to that one as it should be. Because Baba, you see that book you are reading, You see that book you are reading. It's unfortunate that book is supposed to be a part of the curriculum of the Nigerian educational system. Everybody in Nigeria
is so detailed. If you take your time to actually read it, Papa.
When you read up to the place of what the primitive expectation of the Benin Empire, when you read that place and the detail, the way the author described it, I mean, he didn't really give the nitty-gritty, but at least he did a good job.
That I really like. Exactly.
And I was so impressed because I heard stories too. I heard, histories from my parents, and it wasn't far from what.
Okay.
So and obviously I understand a bit of the history. Yes. So, but reading that book and trying to join everything together because
exactly. It will refresh your mind so good, so well that you will remember some certain other things. Yeah. And it just makes everything come together like that. Like,
do you know what I mean? And not just that. Because that book, in the beginning of that book, towards the middle, towards the ending, it spoke about the history of all the individual ethnic groups of Nigeria. Yes. So it's not just about the Hausa, it's not just about the Igbo, it's not just about the Yoruba, it's not just about the Middle Belt and the South. It's about everybody and how the West. Because a lot of people keep saying, oh, the West, they have nothing to do. Baba, this current arrangement that we are existing in right now is a machination
It is
of
their
the West.
creation.
They created it, and even up until today,
Yes.
everything that like the way the whole thing is playing out is exactly what they propose and how they.
Absolutely. I used to say, Martinelli, I used to say, let us just stop blaming this British and let us talk to ourselves. I think I'm going to stop saying that now because I know better now.
Baba,
Eh?
Baba, like for me, I served in the army. And when I was in the army, there were a lot of things because, like the system of military system in Nigeria is exact carbon copy of the British military system.
Really?
But there's a